Hey everybody, welcome. My name is Jake Hauglin. I just thought I'd put my face out there and say welcome to the class. There's actually a real person here who's grading you. This isn't some like robot on a computer that's grading you. So I live here in between Wasilla and what's the other town? Palmer. I should probably know that. That's where the college is. And it's a beautiful day. Look at this. We're gonna have to mow the lawn here pretty soon, probably in the next day or two. So it's coming on fast, isn't it glorious? Well, anyways, I didn't want to just show my house. I thought I would, or my yard. I thought I would just talk a little bit about the course. So what I'd like you to do is just kind of click on the Getting Started tab, just to get refresh, or not refresh, but to get you acquainted with the course and how it's going to work. After that, there you'll find the schedule as well as the syllabus. And then what you can do is you can look at the learning modules, module number 1. So that has all the information that is required for you to do for this first week. I would get on this. Summer school can be difficult for a variety of reasons because you're trying to pack an entire semester into a shortened period of time. And then we're in Alaska, where I assume most of you are, maybe some of you are not. And, we want to do stuff, right? The sun's out. We want to go fishing or dip netting and all that kind of thing. So you need a lot of discipline to do a course like this. So get on it. That's, I guess, what I'm trying to say. Get on it right away. This is an asynchronous class. So this is typically how online courses are taught. They're asynchronous. So synchronous pertains to time. A is anti-time. Anyways, we're not going to meet at a particular time. Like Tuesday and Thursday at 9:15, we're all going to Zoom in and have a class. That doesn't work. People don't work that way on online teaching. So what we're going to do is, excuse me, independently, you're going to complete a set amount of tasks for module 1. So each week is what we call a module. All right, so module number 1 is the first week. What you'll do is do the readings. There's a discussion you're supposed to participate in and an assignment. And you have to have that in by the close of Sunday. All right, 11:59 Sunday. You need to turn in all your stuff. And then what happens on Monday? Shazam, we move into module number 2. And we just keep repeating the cycle. All right, so module 3, module 4. And then before we know it, the term's over. And we're getting ready for fall. All right, so just get on it. There are 2 magical dates for you to keep in mind. One is Thursday. So this is when you have to have your initial discussion post in by. That's Thursday at 11:59 p.m. And then you have to respond to 2 of your classmates. Now, when you respond to 2 of your classmates in terms of their initial response, it has to have some substance to it. So it can't just be like, wow, that's great, thanks. It's like, wow, you put a lot of effort into that one. So just kind of look at the prompts for what is required of you for the discussions. Now, those 2 response posts are due by Sunday of every module. And all other assignments are due by Sunday as well, unless I notify you in case there's an exception to the rule. So Thursdays and Sundays. All right. So you don't have to respond to just 2. You can do 5, 6, 7. There's only 8 of us in the class, not counting me. There's 8. So this is a pretty small class. So, we can get friendly and respond to all 8 if we want to. Other than that, this is a pretty cool class. What we're going to do is we're going to go around the world and look at, different regions. So we're going to start off here in North America. Look at several regions. Some of you might be well traveled, others may not be, but we'll kind of take a look at the Southwest, the Southeast, and the Pacific Hinge, otherwise known as the West Coast, and then we're up here in the Northern Frontier, as the book calls it. And then we go to other areas around the world. So we'll go over to Europe, we'll go to North Africa, Southwest Asia, all across the globe. So it's pretty cool. I really like that. So feel free, if you've traveled, if some of you are in the military, you may have been to some of these places, you can use your experience and enlighten everybody in terms of your travels. All right. But other than that, one thing I would like you to do is contact me if you have any questions, or if you have questions to other students. There's that general discussion you can go into and go, hey, I found this site, it's really cool, maybe you're interested in it. If you have personal information, you probably should just contact me. You don't need to let the whole class know that you're going through marital problems or whatever, and you might not be able to submit your assignment. So that's fine, you can just contact me. But I really look forward to the class. So again, Thursdays and Sundays are the due dates typically. And one thing too is watch the plagiarism. A lot of people will go online and just Google things, and they'll just cut and paste it, and that's so easy to detect. And if I catch you doing that, I'll say, try again please. And if it happens a couple times, I'll just say, don't even bother. All right, so try not to do that. Use your own words and then cite your sources. So just click around, get comfortable with the class. You're not going to break anything by clicking around in it. And, you know, again, get on it, because this is a pretty intense period. For a summer class is pretty intense, so we have a lot to do. In terms of due dates, also too, I should just mention that if you miss a discussion past the due date, it is not accepted. And the reason that is because there's no one to discuss with. If you're late on your discussion, like by half a week, everyone else has moved on to the next module. So there's no one to discuss with. So you're going to get a big fat 0 for that one. So try not to do that. And the other assignments, if you're late, there's a 10% late penalty applied to it. And you get a week after the due date, and there's a 10% late penalty, and after that there's nothing. It's a big fat goose egg again, a 0. So try to get everything in, all right, on time. All right, everybody, enjoy the summer, and I look forward to the class. Bye.